How you doing, guys? How you doing, YouTube? This video is for my subscribers and people who come across my videos. There's nothing new, but there's a couple things I want to recap. As I mentioned before, in one of my videos, I'm willing to do paint modifications on Undisputeds now. I'm not saying that you can't do it yourself, but I know people who are afraid to do it and don't know exactly what to do. I know there's other people that do it wrong. I have my certain way of doing it, and that's why I'm showing you guys here. And I just do it for 20 bucks, for the supplies and whatnot that I use, plus the shipping back. That's pretty much it. So I just want to show you how I do my work. This is my work that I've done, that I did a certain while ago. No tarnishing. Trying to get the focus. Oh, also, yeah, I'm using a different camera. It's actually my sister's camera, because I'm debating on getting one, and I wanted to use it real quick. And by the looks of it, this camera is amazing. I have to get myself one. That's not a legit rock nameplate. It's a blank nameplate, and I used stickers to add the rock name. So whatever. Don't mind it for now. Gotta get me a rock nameplate. If anyone has one, feel free to hit me up. I have some nameplates myself that I'm wanting to trade. If you're interested. That's the main plate. I did cover up the trademark, as you can see there. I know some people take off the red off the swish underscore on the WWE logo, but TV accurate, to have it TV accurate, it was still red on the version 2 that was used on TV. And I know they had like 7 different versions, well 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brock Lesnar, John Cena was the last one with it, but they all had the underscore. The version 1 though did not have the red underscore. Again, side plates, difference from the version 1. The version 1 had the lion black, and the crest was still gold and see-through. The version 2 was all gold. That's why I took the black off the whole nameplate. The whole side plate. This sword comes originally black. You have to remove the paint, and you have to paint the crest black. So every other side plate remains the same, unlike the version 1 where they're all gold. I used to have the version 1, but I don't know. I might get another one. I don't know. Time will tell. My other side plate, as you can see there, painted myself. The actual paint, not a marker. It's a paint. Freaking focus, but you guys can see. There you go. So that's that. Again, if you're interested, PM me, hit me up on Kick. And get it done, because if you have an Undisputed and it doesn't have the paint mod done, you're truly missing out on the actual beauty of the belt. I know Todd Matsuoka can tell you firsthand. He's seen my work, and I've done a few belts for him. Second thing I have to talk about is my big logo. I am still debating on signing it. I don't know. I do want a version 2 because of the cutout, but this is for people who are interested in getting a big logo. The belt's amazing. I personally like it because I'm a huge rock fan. But just the belt grew on me. When it first leaked, I thought it was a side plate, and I was into the whole traditional, belts. But after seeing it, after having one, it's a real cool belt. It's unique. It has diamonds, but it's not. I don't think it's that over the top. I do need to replace these, because I've seen one, jeweled, you could call it, and it does look amazing. The only issue with this version, which I call the 1.5, is that it doesn't have the cutout. I know I was debating cutting it out, but my boys told me, don't risk it. So I'm probably not gonna risk it. But the detail still in this thing is still amazing. Now there's a version 2 that came out, but WWE Shop no longer sells it. They have a new version out, and I have yet to see that one. So that's why I'm debating on getting it, because if it's the same thing as this, I'd rather just keep this one, because the strap is a bit better. As you can see, it's actually all stamped. The version 2 is actually just stitched on, and I don't know. Although this boat deserves a re-leather. The side plates do not sink in, no matter how hard you push it in. But they're not domed like the version 2. So, each version has its pluses and negatives, positives and negatives. The one big positive I like about this boat is the gold texture, you want to call it. This one's actually darker gold. The new one, the version 2, is light gold, and it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look as accurate as the one on TV. That's just my personal opinion. You can see the detail right here. Just look at that. So that's that. That's that on this belt. Moving on real quick to this Classic Shields belt that I know I have had people comment on my videos of this big logo and ask me about it. Well, I didn't get this big logo off of Classic Shields personally. I got this secondhand. It's not the same Classic Shields leather. Again, it's someone else's. And if you are interested in getting a Classic Shields belt, you can work through them through Facebook. Find them on Facebook. The plates, they sell plates alone without the strap for around 300, 350, I think to 400, 450. And they also sell them with the strap, 500, 550, and maybe 600, but that's the price ranges. I know I have seen some on eBay, some Classic Shields belts on eBay for a skyrocketed price, and people try to sell them off as real, legit handmade belts when they're truly not. I don't think that's cool. So, but that's just my opinion. Last but not least, my recently acquired UFC belt. And you can just see the shine off this belt. Excuse me. The detail. Dual plated. It's almost like a mirror. So you can see that. I hope you can see that. Excuse me. And there's your thickness. It's kind of hard to see it because it's silver, like the, you know what I mean, the edges, side plates. Again, another issue with this belt, which is not an issue per se, but if you handle it, your fingerprints will get stuck on it. But it's an amazing belt. All it needs is a re-leather. Just look at that. Somewhat stacked plates, if you want to call them that. Amazing detail. for a replica. I mean, that's the same plate, and this is the property plate. And of course the tip, but that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to show you guys that, give you my opinions on the classic shields, an update on the undisputed. You know, if anyone's interested in getting a paint modification done, and just again my input on the WWE big logo. I do have a couple things I'm working on, so look out for that. So, you know, the usual: comment, rate, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and check you guys out later, man. Take care.